Today, I want to talk about one of the biggest misconceptions in parenting. Forget about all of the fashionable terms, gentle parenting, conscious parenting, natural parenting. Whatever approach you take to parenting, there's one thing we all need to prioritize, and that's being respectful to our kids. Many people think that parenting with respect means being weak or permissive, but in reality, it's quite the opposite. And in this video, we'll explore why I feel all parents need to lead with respect when it comes to our kids. And I'll share a few crucial reminders to help you stay on track. So let's dive in. First things first, and that's parenting with respect is all about seeing your child as a complete human being. It's about communicating with them rather than constantly confronting them. This doesn't mean letting your kids do whatever they want. It means guiding them with understanding, with empathy, and probably the most important of all, firm but fair boundaries. I've seen many videos on YouTube talking about a child feeling seen and heard, and that at the end of the day, whatever the parent says should go, and that children need to understand and respect their elders. I get it. Boundaries are so important, probably more important than any of us will realise. I think clear and consistent boundaries help our kids to feel safe and secure. They learn where the goalposts are when it comes to our expectations as a parent. They might not always agree with them, but that's okay. They don't have to, but in time they'll understand where those goalposts are if we're able to stay clear and consistent with the boundaries we set for our kids. And it doesn't mean we need to rule with an iron fist. If our 3-year-old gets frustrated and launches a toy at the wall, that's totally unacceptable. But as their parent, if we want to help them reach a place where they have the tools to understand that throwing a toy against the wall isn't an acceptable way to communicate their frustration, then at the end of the day, it's on us to work with them, to let them know that it's absolutely unacceptable to throw that toy against the wall, to show them how to deal with their anger, and to show them how to communicate how they're feeling using language. The primary goal of this mindset shift is to build emotional resilience and self-assurance in our kids. Children raised with respect are more likely to develop into balanced, confident individuals. When we model empathy in our interactions, it creates that ripple effect that extends beyond our little ones into their future relationships as they grow older. If you find yourself struggling with this approach and leaning into harsher punishment, here's 2 reminders that I'm confident will help you. Reminder number 1, and that's boundaries and limits are crucial. It's okay if your child pushes back and doesn't agree with every boundary you set. They're a child. Of course they're going to test your patience and push those boundaries. So be sure to stay clear and consistent, and in time your child will get there. Reminder number 2, and this is a really important one and will really help you to better connect with your child if you struggle when they push back against a boundary that you've set, and that's do your best to separate their behaviour and their feeling. Yes, they can be upset, absolutely, but it's not okay to lash out. Yes, they can be angry 100%, but it's not okay to throw a toy against the wall. All feelings are valid, but it's on us to model how to communicate these feelings. And we might need to model it over and over and over again, but in time, trust me, if you're consistent with this, your child will get there. The journey of leading with respect as a parent will bring many ups and downs. Remember, all children go through intense periods of development. All children find their voice, push those boundaries, and test their parents' patience. If you take the respectful approach, then of course you're going to start questioning yourself at times. Are you doing the right thing? And when you do, be sure to come back to this video, which will serve as a really important reminder. Remember, every parent is different, every child is different, so go easy on yourself. You're playing the long game here. I hope you found this video helpful. Leading with respect isn't about being permissive, it's about guiding your children with empathy and clear and consistent boundaries. And if you find yourself leaning into harsher punishment, I've shared a link below to a free guide, Punishment-Free Parenting, which has helped over 30,000 parents move away from punishment-based parenting towards a more respectful approach. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back next week with another video.